And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Randal Grichuk.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Matt Strong.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Austin Slater at the plate and takes high there. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, his 11th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's J.D. Davis, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the Giants lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Slater.
He's been a solid force for his team right now, kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And here is C.J. Cron, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Grichuk going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Melendez pulls it down, and that's the third out. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers the past and many broken bridges.
Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Trey Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Started to swing, held up. In for a strike, now 3-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be how you lead. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And a foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Ball one there. Man on second, 2 down.
Good one.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 now. That one drifts inside. Randall Grichuk on deck for the Phils. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Thairo Estrada. Strom back to work. There's a strike. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now Jack Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Slider misses outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that will fall. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And another ball. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch.
That's high. That's a ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Peterson around third. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Joey Bart now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Missed inside with the curve. Flores, the lead runner, out at second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 10 of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Bailey Falter into the game.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Austin Slater stands in. He's already homered in this one. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. That one's in there. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. Now one away. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Still only one out here in the inning. That one fouled off. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Got him.
Now back, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. And ball one.
1-1.
That one pushed foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
2-2.
That's inside.
Got a full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Smash to the left side. Turner jumps, throws. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, Randall Grichuk.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-1 now.
Ball.
There's a strike. And that one upstairs.
Up.
2-2 now. Hammered, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Now here is MJ Melendez. That one missed. The next offering misses. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Grichuk, the lead runner at second. Melendez at first with no outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grichuk coming home. One run is in. Here comes Melendez. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab.
Batting done. The third baseman,
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That's a base hit. Castellanos around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1, no strikes.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Now snap throw to first. Sosa back easily. And a foul ball. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And now 2 balls and a strike. And it's through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. That's a base hit. Sosa around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 6-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper retired. And that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Phillies 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The designated hitter, Thairo
Estrada in his 4th year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. A little bit low.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Here's Jock Peterson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2. Estrada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Come on, let's get this job done.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Crawford checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And here it comes. Outside. Joey Bart would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking. One left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Out towards right center field. Slater gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez stands in for the Phillies, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fouled off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there, and it's 0-1. Castellanos getting to start at first. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Bart.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Falter back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Austin Slater. Ball one low.
Down.
The wind and the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Davis over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Turner with a relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. One down, runners at second and third. Late swing fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
On the corner for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to Crone. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. And he's already singled in this game. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Trey Turner crushes it. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 7-4.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's the Phillies DH. How you lead. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Haniger sprinting for this one. Dives and it gets by. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. The relay, not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. but they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 7 and the Phillies 5. Welcome back, and Jock Peterson stands in.
Leading off for San Francisco, the left fielder, number 23, Jock.
And the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a bouncer. Stop. The flip. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next is Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. A strikeout and a walk. Hit weakly on the ground. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. In there for strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball. 1-2.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This is Joey Bart.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a strike. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Giants leave 1. They lead at 7-5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis up and throwing. Cobb, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot.
The catcher,
Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
MJ Melendez stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 2, 7-5.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a bull.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Bellotti.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. That's a slider for a strike. Bellotti, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Movement in the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 7.
J.D. Davis will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. And he dodges that fastball. He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Crone stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Haniger in his 8th season, 32 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 7 and the Phillies 5. New arm for the Giants, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Bryson Stout stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting loose out there. And the righty deals. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is downstairs. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Base hit into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Strike 2.
Back to the mound. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
How you lead. Getting ready to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1. One out, bases full. That's a strike, and the count even at 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Harper now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
One ball.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. They say you win.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Three, 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Jock Peterson now at the plate.
Now back left fielder, Jock Peterson.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout, and now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Giants down in order. They're still up 7-5.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Randall Grichuk stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Started after it, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Haniger makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, MJ.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, MJ Melendez. Off the mark there, 1-0. Now a check swing, but he held up. The wind to kick the 2-0. And misses inside. Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. .3-0 down. There's the strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. In there for strike 1. Base hit center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the box now, take strike 1. Just missed.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Ball to strike. And there's the strike. In the air, left side. And it drops in. Fires to the plate. The run scores from second, and they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is gets up to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one grounded to Davis. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sosa hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next is Giants. The catcher, Joey.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Austin Slater. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Strike 2. Bart, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him. And now 2 gone.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. C.J. Cron in the on-deck circle. Three-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now the first baseman, C.J.
So 2 on with 2 away. C.J. Cron will hit next. And he pumps it a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-2. Mitch Haniger up next. First and second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. Giants leave a couple. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Trey Turner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The line and the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Johnny Brebbia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. And it's even up. To the right side, Flores. On the run, throw to first. Turner is out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
How you Lee digs in now. There's the strike. Now 1-1. So now 1-2. One down, Phillies down a run. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Foul ball. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering way upstairs. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's ball 4. Runner taking base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The pitch. Harper runs. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Man at second. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 7-7.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the batter now, Randall Grichuk. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. Next offering misses, 2-1. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
3-1.
The 3-1. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. Back to a 1-run game. It's 8-7. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Grichuk at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Giants 7. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now the Giants four-hitter, Mitch Haniger. And they've got the no-doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next offering is in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next will be the Giants DH, Thairo Estrada. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even. The pitch. That misses. And the count is filled up. Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now, Jock Peterson, known for his late inning heroics. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. The 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. Hendricks checks the runner, and he's back safely. So now 3-2, and a swing and a miss. 2 out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check on the runner. Estrada back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harper on the move, racing back, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when it like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on to. See, I was really quick, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. It's a flesh, it's a bit. Let me talk now. They say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, world made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady.
On the line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.